Yo, haha, Bill Nicholson.
Wow, YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Milt Nicholson coming back with another sneaker review. And this one, quite honestly, was surprising because I literally went to Footlocker just to stroll, get a couple of clothes. And I look at the, what's available in terms of the shoes. One of them kind of struck me. So as I'm looking, I asked this lady, I'm like, are those the Pharrell human races? She goes, yeah. And I'm like, do you have a size 13 that's available so I can try these on? She was like, I'm not sure, but let me go back and take a look. So I look. She brings it out. I was shocked. I mean, I've never seen these shoes because I've always had the Yeezy 350s. I felt like those shoes were comfortable. I never really tried the Adidas NMD HU, which I think stands for Nomad. So it's like a fuse between old technology and new technology put together. And then that whole HU, of course, is for humans. So without further ado, let's take a look at the shoe. Bars. But yeah, man, there you go. Size 13, Pharrell's, human races. They do have the QR, I think the QR code is on the sticker itself. Now these models came out in it's actually 4 different colorways. I think there was a cream, pink, a black, and like a lime green. And each shoe kind of has like a different message put on the shoe itself. And I'll show you briefly when I open this up. And it features I believe on the inside, it has the different body parts. It sounds crazy because when I took a look at these shoes, like the insoles actually do not come out. Like it's stitched in, so it's nothing for you to pull out from the shoe. So without further ado, let's get into the shoe because I'm curious to see. Ooh, these are nice. Here we go. All right, so on the right side of the shoe, we got Infinite. I believe on the left side, we have, from what I read, was Species. So they do come with extra laces. I think all 4 of them do. And they have that gum bottom. And it's much like the Yeezy 350s with the prime knit, upper prime knit. And it does have that cage, that rubber cage that's on the between the midsole and the side panel. And it does have the Adidas Boost at the bottom. If you carefully look at it, it's pretty cool. Yeah, these human races, like, quite honestly, I didn't even think that they were going to be available in the store. Like, I know online, was confused about the whole thing, and leave a comment below and tell me if you had this encounter. But when I went to footlocker.com and I was originally looking at the shoe because it was on sale, I think either Thursday or Friday, when I looked on it, the price point was at $250. So at that point, I'm thinking to myself, like, why is the shoe that I know that retails for $220, why is it $250? As I'm looking at this, and as you can probably see inside here, I go to the Footlocker, my local store, and of course I paid $220. So that's why, of course, when I went back to see if the shoe was there online, the whole thing sold out. So if you look carefully, this is why I can't really take it out, but if you look carefully, you can see in there, it does have different body parts. So you have, like, immediately when you open up the shoe, it says pelvis, you got stomach, you got the bladder, and it just shows like the anatomy of different body parts labeled, not the actual part, but the name of the body parts inside the shoe itself, which I think is cool. But yeah, it does remind me a little bit of the Yeezy 350s in terms of how the whole shoe is constructed. I believe on the right side, of course, you got the regular Adidas on the heel, and on the left side, you got the human resources, like it's my job, human races logo on the back of the heel, which I think is cool. And it does have that RF chip kind of built in. You kind of have to angle it at a light, and you can see the chip built on the UPC sticker. And again, comes with extra laces. So I want to do the super zoom in this because got to do the super zoom, got to do the on foot, and kind of try to compare. I want to compare it to these and see which one's softer. My gut feeling is that because that the Yeezys usually have that double Yeezy boost on top of the original Adidas boost, that is probably going to be, and the fact that it has more cushion, I think it's going to be more comfortable than these. But I don't think these are too far off because this is my first time actually wearing these shoes. So let's do the super zoom, jump straight into that, so we can see how the prime knit compares from the Yeezy 350s to the Human, almost said resources, to the Human races, and then we'll take a look at the bottom and see, you know, if there's any differences. I highly doubt there is, but you know, never know what you can see on Super Zoom. So let's jump into Super Zoom and take it from there. Alright, YouTube, so here is the Human race shoe. Now, if we're looking at the shoe itself, the prime knit material, man, look how well constructed that is. This is very similar to the Yeezy 350 design with the prime knit all over. This is well crafted. Well crafted. This type of engineering on the shoe will pretty much last you, I don't want to say a lifetime, but quite honestly, it probably will be, because this is some tough material. You wouldn't think that that's the case, but because it's so soft. But I'm telling you right now, prime knit will last you a long time. So even though I know it is kind of pricey, ooh, look at that, 123410. I'm going to look that up to see what that means, and what significance it has. But you can see the Adidas boost on the midsole. And of course, you got the gum bottoms. Let me get the lace out the way. Got the gum bottoms. Of course, you can see Adidas right there. And in between, I believe, yeah, certain places of the shoe, you can actually see the boost right there. And of course, you can see it here and here and here. But I do like this shoe. I think the black version was the most coveted one out of all 4 of them. Again, I think it was a cream, lime green, a pink, and of course the black version. The black version, from what I understand, sold out. So that's why I was shocked when I went to my local Footlocker. Of course, she tells me that I actually had the last size 13 shoe that they had in there. But I mean, looking at this was constructed beautifully. I do like that design that they put on the heel. I think that's pretty cool. And you can see, like, it's all one system. And yeah, and the insole literally does not come out. That is stitched in. Ooh, see the lacing right here. That's stitched in, so you're not gonna be able to take the insole out unless you remove the stitches on the side of the shoe. But again, this shoe was well constructed, and if you get a chance to see this shoe in the store, take a look, put it on, and then try it out for yourself. Me personally, I don't think it's as comfortable as the Yeezy 350s, but they're definitely not far off, and it's definitely a well constructed shoe. So your boy Milton said, let's get to the on feet so I can put these bad boys on and see how they look. Now what? Before I do the on feet, well, actually you're seeing it kind of right now, but I just want to point out that this is I think this is 3M, definitely 3M. In terms of the laces that you're looking right now, these are 3M laces. I think they're pretty dope. It's actually 3M on the heel too. You see that right there? That's dope. That is dope. So let's get this on feet, the proper on feet. I just wanted to show the 3M portion of it. That actually looks pretty dope. Let's get the on feet, and we'll go from there.